Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday, okay? We are in the middle of the week, okay, so far. Today is the 5th of November. It is Wednesday, and we are in the full moon of Taurus, okay? For some of you guys may have saw the post that I did, like, late last night, okay? I did do a blog post late last night so that you guys can see that, just so that you can kind of get an idea what to expect, what to do, even when it comes to like meditation, journaling, things like that. Just a little freebie for you guys going through your journey at this time, and also feeling, you know, this energy, especially during Scorpio season. That could be confirmation. But I'm going to get started and pull some tarot, and I'm going to pull oracle messages. I only have 2 decks with me. So let's get started, guys. Let's see what you might need to know for today. So Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for the collective for November 5th. What is it that they need to know so far? Okay, what do they need to know for November 5th, please? Give them the clarity and understanding that they need to know whenever they see this video, Spirit. Thank you. And again, I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today, okay? If you live in Canada, the weather is... all right, like, everybody knows this, okay? That's nothing new, all right? But it's not even complaining. It's just stating facts. The weather is... okay, I can't lie. I would rather it being sunny than it being like this. It's supposed to rain today, and it's supposed to be really windy. So you guys be careful if you guys are like going anywhere today or doing anything today. Just be safe outside. But anyway, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. All right, guys, first 2 cards, okay, that wanted to show up. Mars energy, okay, there's something about transformations, right? That's very significant. The number 16, so this is talking about 7th house, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to the crown chakra, this is what you know. There could be some sudden changes that are happening at this time. It may seem like it's very chaotic for some of you guys, right? But again, with the full moon in Taurus, this is talking about grounding ourselves at this time, okay? Even with Scorpio season being at hand, there's talking about transformations, deaths, rebirths, endings, that kind of stuff, right? So this could be confirmation for some of you guys watching this video, okay? That could be confirmation for somebody when it comes to changes, right? But there is something about balancing your resources that's also confirmation. Again, Jupiter in Capricorn could be very significant when it comes to like your abundance and what it is that you're trying to grow at this time. So even when it comes to like your time management skills, okay, multitasking, okay, this is a balancing act. Number 2, this could also be when it comes to your partnerships, people that you meet and who you deal with, even when it comes to self, okay? So some of you guys, when it comes to root chakra, this is what you have. You have the ability to balance your resources for somebody that I'm speaking with. And when it comes to adaptations, right? You guys are able to adapt, okay, to any environment, any place, people, things, etc. It's other people who maybe are uncomfortable with change. So for some of you guys who have Scorpio in your chart, okay, or certain placements in your chart when it comes to change and upheavals and things like that, you're accustomed to change. You're accustomed to chaos, okay? Not that that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it just means that when things start to unravel or change, other people might be going like this, and you're just like, child, what's new? Okay, so again, when it comes to your hard work and dedication, Capricorn energy could be very significant, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time for November 5th? What else can you tell the collective at this time for November 5th, please? Thank you. So yeah, 4th house, okay, this is about Venus and Aries, what you're attracting. Some of you guys could be very direct, so you guys are attracting directness, boldness, even when it comes to like leadership, and also when it comes to taking leadership within self and your life, right? So some of you guys, this could be like a community, this could be a home. Celebrations are very significant, and also parties, okay? So for some of you guys, when it comes to financial stability, this is what you can, you know, accomplish or do. Solar plexus is very significant at this moment. So for some of you guys could be seeing 777, 222, 444, okay? But there is something about the way that you balance out, you know, situations or tasks, things that you're working towards. There is something about you guys when it comes to taking action, right? So again, when it comes to your energy right now, movement could be very significant. 4 of Wands could be significant as well. Okay, 4 days to 4 weeks could be very significant for somebody, so take what resonates with that. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time for November 5th, please? And again, this could be like new opportunities, right? Opportunities could be anything. It could be like going to a new location, moving, right? Anything, right? Yeah, lovers. So even partnerships like I talked about, okay, relationships, choices. Some of you guys could have seen angel number 1212, okay? This could be 1212 on the timer, like 1221. But again, Gemini energy when it comes to like communication, adaptability, that is very significant at this moment, okay? There is something about you collaborating with someone, and there is something about harmony that could be very significant for somebody as well. So it almost feels like you and someone else are coming together, right? If this is not self, this is you and someone else coming together so that you guys can build whatever it is that you guys are trying to work on at this time. So if this is about building foundations, like with other people, even with yourself, right? That could be confirmation as well, right? Even when it comes to like your health, okay, take what resonates with that. Even your daily routines, servicing to others could be very significant too, okay? But yeah, 5 of Cups, right? Healing, acceptance. So there is something about Mars in Scorpio that's very significant. 555. Again, some of you guys could be in a situation where you guys are healing and accepting certain things in your life, okay? Even when it comes to like your emotions, you have accepted that, right? So this is what you feel, okay? Water energy is very significant, but again, we are in Scorpio season. Mars energy is very significant when it comes to taking action. Even when it comes to like deaths, transformations, things of that matter, you know, that could be significant too. But you could have felt like this in the past, right? This could have been from August to October, but there's something about feeling this energy where, you know, you could have been let down in the past by people, or people could have put you in situations to make you feel like this. But again, there is something about your energy where you guys are moving through that, okay? So even when it comes to navigating your emotions, that could be confirmation for some of you guys, even with the lovers, right? So unity, balance, okay, that could be confirmation for someone. So Spirit, give me one more card for the collective, please. Give me one more card for the collective and what they might need to know. So Spirit, give me one more card for the collective and what they need to know for November 5th. What is it that they need to know at this time, Spirit? Okay, I said one more card, but I'll take this. I'll take this, okay? Okay, so 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles is very significant. Okay, this is about communication for somebody. 5 again, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to you feeling like you guys were left out in the cold, like I said, feeling disappointed, feeling left out in the cold, there is something about you guys feeling like, especially with the full moon in Taurus, there could be something where you guys could feel like you may not fit in, okay, where you go, right? And this could be where the disappointment could be for some of you. And this is just temporary, okay? But again, some of you guys could have felt like, you know, when it comes to, you know, hardships, when it comes to people, places, things, this could be past energy, especially with the weather being cold. This is root chakra energy, what you have. So again, when it comes to communication and the way that you're very grounded, especially with the full moon in Taurus, there's something about the way you communicate. It's grounded. It's different, okay? And again, you guys could have moved away from people that made you felt like, you know, they were putting you in this situation, okay? So Page of Pentacles, again, some of you guys could be starting something new, okay? Like I said, when it comes to change, 1111 is very significant. There is something about a new opportunity that's showing up. Root chakra energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements are very significant at this time, okay? Even when it comes to taking action, right? Communication, adaptability. There is something about some of you guys where you guys could have probably weren't able to sleep. So this could have been stress. This could have been anxiety. Again, if this is the past and people could have made you felt like this is mental energy, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to you being a planner, being consistent, you have this grounded energy about you. But at the same time, when it comes to the mental, you may have had moments, or you may have felt like, you know, there are certain situations where people could have been projecting onto you. So even if you felt like mentally you were going through something, or you felt like things were not playing out the way that it should have, your stress, anxiety, things like that, it was because of other people's energies, okay? Other people's energies could be very significant. And even when it comes to, like, for some of you, there's something about dealing with other people in a sense where it could feel like other people could be not just projecting onto you, but there's something about you guys not being able to move forward because of this projection. And there's something about allowing yourself to move away from the situation. So moving away from the situation doesn't necessarily mean like physically. It could be mentally. So protecting yourself, okay? Crystals, herbs, incense, things like that, right? So again, for the collective, this is release, right? Again, communication talks about releasing too. So Mars and Gemini, for some of you guys could have released, okay, not being your authentic self. Some of you guys are stepping into this energy where you guys are becoming your authentic self. You're being your authentic self. You're allowed to feel your emotions and be who you are, okay? King of Cups is also talking about you being a counselor, somebody who's very wise, okay? Financial stability should be very significant for somebody when it comes to their emotions. So there's something about some of you guys in the collective that are empaths, that if you are working a 9-to-5 job and it's something that's just like go, 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 there's something about you guys moving into something that's slower, and not only that, emotionally fulfilling. Okay, so everybody has to work a 9-to-5, okay, especially when you have a business on the side. Some of you guys could have a business on the side, or you guys are planning a business on the side. But when it comes to 9-to-5s, some of you guys are moving away from the day-to-day hustle and bustle. So if it is customer service, staying away from fast-paced jobs that are very triggering, okay, and moving into work that is very devoted, that's very nurturing, and things of that matter. So King of Cups energy, you guys are stepping into this, okay? Knight of Cups energy as well, what you feel. Pisces energy, some of you guys could have this in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, okay, or even your midheaven, okay? But there is something about your creative pursuits, how you show up creatively, okay, and even the way that you're very graceful, okay, and diplomatic about certain situations, okay? So financial opportunities could be very significant for somebody, okay? I'm gonna leave it at that, but I'm gonna get some journey oracle messages like I mentioned. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Ooh. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time, Spirit? What else do they need to know at this time, please? What messages can you give the collective at this time, please? Yeah, you guys are taking a leap of faith. So this is just clarity for somebody who's watching this. There's something about taking a leap of faith in this new career pursuit, whatever it is that you guys are moving forward towards, especially when it comes to your emotions, right? So yeah, you guys, when it comes to you resting, you guys will be getting more rest as of soon, okay? This could be like in the next few days or so, or even just today. Getting more rest, resting more, rejuvenating yourself, your mind, your body, spirit, and even curiosity, okay? There's something about your curiosity when it comes to like what's to come. So some of you guys could be very curious. This could be, learning something new as well. Even when it comes to like finding out new information about cultures and different people and races and things of that matter. Even when it comes to like astrology and divination, it's like some of you guys are tapping in really far or really deep and learning a lot about spirituality, learning a lot about astrology, learning a lot about angel numbers, okay, higher self, purpose, right? So wisdom is very significant, almost like finding a pearl in a clam or mussels or whatever. But something about your energy is very unique, okay? Maybe you're like 1 in a million type of thing. Like, it's very hard to find people that are like you, okay, to the collective. But yeah, taking it step by step is very significant, and money also could be very significant too. So even when it comes to money, your relationship to money maybe could be very significant, how you look at money and how you handle it. Light in the dark is significant too. So there's something about communication that you guys will be receiving shortly about a situation, okay? Even when it comes to like your finances as well, there's something that you guys could be finding out as well when it comes to that. Okay, some of you guys could be taking it step by step depending on your situation, and also when it comes to like being resourceful right now. Okay, but I'm gonna end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you at this time. All right, guys. Again, like I said, I've been posting lately later, you know, than my usual times, but I am hoping that once I get some free time again, I will be able to go back to my regular schedule. But like I said, take what resonates with you. And again, thank you guys for the love, the support that you guys have been giving and sharing. I appreciate that. All right, guys. But anyways, thank you guys. And I hope you guys have a really, really good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Bye.